slip, let it go away. Gotta trust in my own faith. I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know. This ain't the same. Ain't like before. I gotta know. Yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas. I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and hit reload. Never took no handout on no loans. We ain't cut the same in the show. So I did it myself, face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I could never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone. Yeah, I gotta get it before I'm gone. Yeah, look, can't let opinions alter my growth. Look, a lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it, I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, drop 50 in scrimmage. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. politicking, it's okay. I'm running laps at my own pace. Took it back to the old days. I cannot slip, let it go away. Gotta trust in my own faith. I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know. I gotta know. This ain't the same. Ain't like before. I gotta know. Yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas. I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and here reload. Never took no handout on no loans. We ain't cut the same in the show. Can't lick if you ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half.
Some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Good.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Poole kicks to Thompson. Pass to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford. RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Hits it from three-point range.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Thompson kicks to Poole. For 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a
wow! Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Here's Poole. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Looney with it. He's guarded by Williams. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Here's Green, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Horford with it. Now Green defending. Horford, good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To end the run, Thompson misses. The Celtics have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
The Warriors have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Right side, Williams. Tatum against Wiggins. Outside Tatum. Over Wiggins. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Celtics leading by 10. Oh, Tatum in position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Boston making some changes. Mike Muscala is checked in for Horford. And it's White in for Brown. Different look here for the Warriors. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jordan Poole. Back to Kuminga, out to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Against the big league.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Jerome. Shoots from 12. Left block shot on the way, and it's Green missing. And here's Boston. They're on an 18-5 run here.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jerome. No points in the game yet for him. Payton passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Kuminga throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Jerome. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's DiVincenzo. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
From deep. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Smart's got 9 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Payton finds Kuminga. Here's Jerome. Light covering. Fades back. And another shot. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more NBA2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's split it down! Whoa!
Gracious, way to get up. Muscling that one in. JD is a strong individual.
And here are the Warriors now. Trailing by 17. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Down low. Green. And it's sent back by Horford. Tatum looking around. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Now, here's Poole. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Smart on the wing. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
There's one for the highlight. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart. Warriors trail by 14. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. From outside the arc, another three for Golden State.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Here's Brown. Williams in the post. Looney on him. Here's Brown. And oh my goodness, the slam!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And stolen by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Austin making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Lamb, he's checked in for Wiggins. Thompson passes to Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
For three, Brogdon. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Green gets it to go.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
Thompson against Brogdon. Fires from deep. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Outside, Lamb. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Golden State also making some changes. Kuminga comes in for Looney, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. For three, Brogdon. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And in the last... decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul.
Completing the play, Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy.
Oh, yes!
Well-rounded of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. First.
And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. For the Celtics, Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Outside, Lamb. Back to DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Tatum with it. Kuminga picks him up. Tatum drives in. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
Oh, you got to prevent Tatum from getting into the lane. Because once he's in there, you're done.
DiVincenzo kicks to Lamb. Kuminga, no good. Boston leading by 18. Pulls up on the wing. And another basket for Boston.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Celtics foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first. Jerome, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's Jerome. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Payton's shot is off. Outside Tatum. It could go. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
That's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And your Celtics.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard.